Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. This playoff game is about to get underway. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the LSU Tigers offense will be the first up today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
Extending the play now. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhytm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shelton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Arizona State's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. The senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To the air, it's Levitt. And this one is caught. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Sun Devils begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Look at the quick cut. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First play of the second half is a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Pulls it in. It's Wilson. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Here comes the bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Gaines. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Barry. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. quarterback keeps it here. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, ASU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it and fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Shelton. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So LSU's will get the first crack on offense today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Penn State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. They're just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Second and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Gibson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. QB gets the first, now looking for more. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him.
And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Looking to throw here. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
It's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Quick cheat to get free. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. A change of direction. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Great cut there. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Finds his man. It's Rodgers. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. races to get it back to a one-score game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit's still at 9 after the miss, a two-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the UCLA Bruins offense tries out there to open this game. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's hauled in, catch in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. This time a completion. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And the Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner is brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Bringing pressure. Fights off a defender. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the 1st down himself. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. LSU has moved into the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Ran by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. And now timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Throwing for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Burrell. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And they're trying to punch it in here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
The pocket breaking down. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCLA. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And the point after is good. PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The sure hands. It's Hill. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pressure is coming. Picks up the first down and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
The Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The offense knocking on the door with a They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Touchdown, LSU! And they jump on top here in the second half. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Matthews. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. We saw it, but it gets out across the 25-yard line. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up? A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a